So if I go live tonight, it will be a really raw and transparent, but I just want to share this with y'all really, really quickly. With everything going on since before Thanksgiving, and even during all that, like I even had told my my kingdom spouse, like, I feel like I just broke up with my grandma, like, and I didn't know I was feeling like that. And one of those nights in prayer, I pretty much like renounced like all the ancestral covenants, because I know it's not her, but like that's how it's being shown to me, like generational things. And I renounced it, and I was crying, and I felt like I was breaking up with my family. Like, what? But I just had a moment in the car, which is why I was like, let me record. I feel like I broke up with my kingdom spouse this week, that version of him, and I just broke up with the version of myself. That's the moment I just had in the car. Like, I'm not doing this. And I asked God to, help us. I don't want to be this version of us anymore. I don't want to be this version of myself anymore. And so I was telling y'all, like, when he bring us up is natural. Like, stuff gotta fall off. And that does still include parts of you, stuff that can't come with you into the next season, the next phase. And he was telling me last night something was about to break in the spirit, but it just broke in the car just then. So, yeah. And he also saying tighten up. So if you ain't listened to or read if you haven't read that community post, like, I've been hearing tighten up. So sometimes we can feel stuff, or you can feel like you're supposed to walk away from them, or you picking up on a breaking up, or whatever it is. And it can be versions of them, versions of you, whatever. But I have literally, in the span of a week, felt like broke up with my family, renouncing covenants and agreements, broke up with a version of him. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm not, and a version of myself as well, because we need to be the versions of us that God is calling us to be, like, in life, in particular, hours, all of that. So I just want to share that with y'all. If y'all going through it, guess what? Me too. I know he's calling me even into even more healing. Like, it really don't stop. Like, the next level, you gonna require even more healed version of you. So, yeah. He still got me on what he had me on prior to my trip. Like, it was like he let me do the trip, turn up, have fun. And then when I got back, it was the same thing. He also turned up, like, my prophetic watchman in this hour. So I feel like I just went back to 2020 Meg, like, when I was going through all of that, when it was just like me and him. Like, I feel like he just put me in like a expedited version of that. Like, let's do it again real quick, daughter. Like, I feel like that's what's happening right now. So